Welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to get to a long-awaited thing I was supposed to do. I told the boy Joe I would listen to the album in full, take it all the way in, give my 2 cents, and I'm also here to get some schooling as well, because if you don't know and you're new to the channel, as an American musician, I do now currently do things in grime a little bit more often. So I've had the pleasure of actually being able to do a radio set with Joe when I went down to London and I did mode. And now it's kind of just the progression of that, of me just still studying the techniques, but then also like what we do in the Grime Files. We react to the music and see whether or not I like it or not. So that's pretty much what we're here to do. So thank you for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. And on this one today, we are going to be listening to Joe's album. It's called Life Lessons. There's 7 of these things. So let's see what he got for us. This one starts off with the angry freestyle. Every time a nigga make an album about life, there always has to be a song about anger. Like, even I did this. I have an EP coming up. It literally is a song on it. It's called Anger. Like, I don't know what it is about this, but niggas be like, yo, I got to make one song about this if I'm doing a life album. The visualizer look hard though. The beat sound is about to be crazy.
Filthy years. I was on a block like the other block when you play.
Bro, I know Filthy. I got it back to back on the Filthy beat.
Filthy years. I was on a block like the other block when you play Jenga. Managing stuff like Wenger. Moving forward was the agenda. Moving full speed, trying to keep control and not crash like a fender bender. Couple times there was shit to attend to, and I had to spin something like a blender. If I attempted, but I didn't end ya. You don't want to see me return like enter. It will be more blood than a placenta. When I catch man, it will be like a birthday, a day that your whole family remember. Long time I lost my temper, but I never found it. I must have never meant to. Catch man, turn man, white team magenta. Yo, I don't know about backing out.
Catch man, turn white team magenta. Though I never meant to. The way that, like, whatever this syllable shit that he's on right now, he's fuck. Will it? Fuck it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a crazy scheme, but it comes in so light.
I was on a block like the other block when you play Jenga. Managing stuff like Wenger. Moving forward was the agenda. Moving full speed, trying to keep control and not crash like a fender bender. Couple times there was shit to attend to, and I had to spin something like a blender. If I attempted, but I didn't end ya. You don't want to see me return like enter. It will be more blood than a placenta.
There. You don't want to see me return like enter. That's when, like, I feel like now my niggas like, yo, starting to step on the gas.
When I catch but I didn't end ya. You don't want to see me return like enter. It will be more blood than a placenta. When I catch man, it will be like a birthday, a day that your whole family remember. Long time I lost my temper, but I never found it. I must have never meant to. Catch man, turn man, white team magenta. Yo, I don't know about backing out. Come just in like Bieber. Minimum bust man's mouth and leave man's face with a lesion.
I don't know about backing out, because man's just in like Bieber. Like, nigga, I've been outside back.
Minimum bust man's mouth and leave man's face with a lesion. Didn't know say I'm stone cold like Steven. I catch man, quest man, leave him decent. Go back to the yard blaze, we creasing. Move like demon, all week offender, not just weekend. I'll break man down, all of your foundations forget weakened. Give man beats like Benga, make a man start screaming. Have your family members begging and pleading. I really hope you can swim. Hey, you done jumped in the deep end. I'm gonna make you do laps and we're gonna see then. I got the power like He-Man. Give man beats like G-Tank. When you see me, I'm on smoke, I stay with a dank, but I don't mean that. I was liming, what they getting lemon for? They saw man and it blew like Skeletor.
For it being recorded music, I feel like the performance has let up. But because I know how this shit would sound like if a nigga was dropping this shit live in front of me, I can tell, like, he's saving a little bit of something for, like, he gonna bring this bitch outside. Like, at least that's how I would hear it, or how I'm hearing it. It's like, yeah, like, I recorded this shit, but, like, I'm be outside with this smoke fed nigga.
Man don't want brew like Bellator. Man just want talk like Senator. I'ma do man like Willie Lopez. Have a girl talking to ghosts like Demi Moore. I bring the heat like Ecuador. You feel the heat in the end like a metaphor. I kick down any door, if it inside then I kick down any door. I was tryna cool, now I didn't want any war, but it don't mean it's something I'm not ready for. In this thing I'm tried and tested, so I don't have to prove anything anymore. What with me you're not ready for, everyone told you, why don't you get it for? No sense, them boy ain't got no sense. My side make things intense, man's really outside that we're living intense. Man talk bad on my friend, best that you go to church and repent before copper and lead get sent. And man will fire for them, fire for them. Way too hot to fire for them. Warm it up, man, I fire for them. Man, I fire for them. If I miss the shot, then I fire again. I said I fire again. You can't talk to me about putting in work, cause I'm the new boss, man. Fire for them.
Hey, yeah, see, I knew it, cause I've heard this, like in front of me, especially when that nigga for fire for them, fire. Yo, that shit ring off in the room. When you in the room and that nigga start going, be like, eee.
Fire for them, fire for, man I fire for them, fire for them, fire for, man I fire for them, fire for them, fire for, man I fire for them, can't wait too hot to fire for them, strength.
See, now I don't know how I would feel about sequencing, because I need to hear the album all the way through. So I don't know if we should have opened up with the Angry Freestyle. But was the Angry Freestyle cold? Yeah, I give it a 9. Like an 8.5 honestly. Cause at 1 minute and 40 seconds, I feel like Cuz let off the performance. So then it makes me just be like, like it's got like a down bit. But overall I fuck with it though. Cause Cuz was smoking his bits. And then I fire for them, fire for them. Wow, my God. That shit just really. Alright. Let's see what this next one's gonna be about. This next one is Wah for them. Yo, my nigga got visualizers for everything. Shout out to my nigga. Visualizers are music videos. Shout out to him. Wah for them. Wah for them. Now he's got 2.0 come out as well. I need to do 2.0, but I wanted to do the album first, so I could actually cover everything at once, and then I could do the 2.0 on the back end.
Yeah. Listen.
Spooky.
Yo. I live by the code. I can't break it, true, it's encrypted. It is what it is. I play my role like it's been scripted. Most men ain't got an ounce of sense. My brothers then deal with big bits. I want my piece of the pie cause I already done took the biscuit. Simplistic writing lyrics is for me. I spin like turbines and winded. Punches land hard like body shots that leave you winded. Enough MCs have been injured. I step on a man like a skateboarder, spin an MC like a kickflip. Levels ain't up to par, you get dismissed. Don't get put on an X off the hit list. Witness how drapes and grips this. It's in my roots to maneuver with fitness. I take care of business, everything taken care of like my kids is. I handle smoke like chimneys. I'm like the side of the back of the cooker because I've been greased. 64s, 32s or 16.
I'm like the back of the cooker because I been greased. And that nigga cooking with that scheme.
I handle smoke like chimneys. I'm like the side of the back.
Cause like yo, I hear that I handle smoke like chimneys. I promise you, because I'm an American, that shit just sound like tea and crumpets. Like it just sounds lazy. It's like fucking. Yeah, I got more smoke than a train in the wintertime. Like. It sounds lazy, but then when he goes into that, I got grease like the back of the like what? Shut up, my nigga. What is that?
Business, everything taken care of like my kids is. I handle smoke like chimneys. I'm like the side of the back of the cooker because I've been greased. 64s, 32s or 16s. I spit everything fresh like Wrigley's blood. I clean it up like kidneys. Father for them, these youths are my picnics. I spit a 16, everything pristine. I make art like the chapel of Sistine. Better than me? What do you pricks mean when you just smoked on? Couldn't have been green. Nah. When you just smoked on, couldn't have been green. Me no know one for them. Them not make no sense. Me no know one for them. Me no know one for them. Me no know one for them. Them not make no sense. Me no know one for them. Me no know one for them. When I want try me, me no know one for them.
How this recording sounds to me as well, and I'm also, to just keep it 100, I'm not listening on the best reproduction sources, so I'm not giving my nigga full due. So if this is not true because of how my listening setup is, fair enough. But this feels even more of a personal project, like it's some shit my nigga recorded himself. Because the levels on some of these mixes, I'm just like, they feel so disjointed from the beat. Like his vocal is very clear, like it's pristine, but like it feels like he's just sitting on top of the beat instead of like the beat and the vocal working together. Especially like when he begins to sing on this section, it just sounds like he's just rapping on the beat he snatched off of YouTube. But I know he didn't. But I gotta keep it 100. Like, how I'm hearing this, I wish that the mix had been handled better, because this feels like a more personal song, and I feel like the mix could have lifted this, especially when we get to the hook and like adding a little bit more reverb and making it feel like a moment in the mix versus it just feels like a rap tune mix. Maybe that's it. It was mixed like a rap tune, and more so it's not actually the recording process that I'm actually keying in on, because that's probably it. Is I feel like I wish this had been mixed like a tune instead of like a rap tune.
For them not make no sense. Me no know one for them. Me no know one for them.
Yeah, like there's no big like hall reverb on that shit.
Them youth them not grimy. Them couldn't want.
That's what it is. It's so dry. The mix on this is so dry. That's what's throwing me off.
My friend, had a jet of them too fiery. Fire go on all of them. For me, I problems with me is problems a week. I ain't another jet of them with the fan. I can move people with the energy I got like telekinesis. You wrote them a verse, that's cute, but see me, I write them a thesis. Delivery the cleanest, the team is full of geniuses. You're seeing this appease, to catch a beating on the streets when you see the energy I got like telekinesis. You wrote them a verse, that's cute, but see me, I write them a thesis. Delivery the cleanest, the team is full of geniuses. You're seeing this appease, to catch a beating on the streets when you see us. I love a man praying to Jesus. We just hold it down like adhesive. We don't do link ups with thesis.
This is a ridiculous scheme. The man write verses, I write the man a thesis. What the fuck are you, nigga? Chill out, bro. Chill out. Let's leave some of it for the rest of us.
Cleanest, the team is full of geniuses. You're seeing this appease. That's cute, but see me, I write them a thesis. Delivery the cleanest, the team is full of geniuses. You're seeing this appease, to catch cute, but see me, I write them a thesis. Delivery the cleanest, the team is full of geniuses. You're seeing this appease, to catch a beating on the streets when you see us. I love a man praying to Jesus. We just hold it down like adhesive. We don't do link ups with businessmen. We have meetings, make plans, touch the roads and get peas and success we're seeking. I don't converse with Egypt's realness, men in a cartoon like the Clevelands. Beef with us like beef in Mother Nature. You can't dodge the four of us like the seasons. Truths don't care about feelings. Every time man try compete with us, we win. Man move like mad dogs, how we spin. Booth gon' take man them up top like ceiling. I wouldn't give a fuck how you feeling. Upset, that's how we leave them. Enough men are dead for their careers, the fans them are grieving. Invisible MCs, I can't see them. I can't see them, so even if I wanted to, I can't pre them. Man said it on stuff, I don't believe them unless they talk about heroin, juice or helium. Beef ting, I be in the middle like medium. Man, I get it popping like some spots when you squeeze them. Me no know one for them. Them not make no sense. Me no know one for them. Me no know one for them. Me no know one for them. Them not make no sense.
All right, so I rate this one. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I'm just gonna disregard the mix, because the mix is just like a personal thing. The lyrics on this, nigga, chill out. That second verse is ridiculous. Oh, that's cute. You wrote the man a verse. I wrote the man a thesis. Delivered the cleanest. For the Jesus. Did it make a man for the Jesus? Like, what? Because by the time you say Jesus, at least how I'm hearing it as a writer, I know I've made myself say Jesus by the time I've written that, if I'm the person writing that bar. But my also intent is when a nigga hear this, they've done just like I did the first time I heard it. By the time he says Jesus, I'm saying Jesus, and yeah, in like a denotion of like, God damn, that nigga cooking that much. Like, he knows how much he's cooking in this moment that a nigga's gonna say this, and then it just amplifies the bar in the moment. If that's me, if that's how he wrote it, then that's like, yeah, that's exactly how I'm hearing it. And that's why I'm like, fuck. Like, I really wish this had been mixed completely differently. But besides that, yeah, I'm gonna give this song a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 so far. I don't know about sequencing still, but let's finish this. Let's finish.
Me no know one for them. Fiery, fire go on all of them. For me, I problems with me is problems a week. I ain't another jet of them with the fan.
Yeah, like,
problems with me is problems a week. I ain't another jet of them with the fan.
Fan. Like, so much we could have done with this one. Okay, difference. This the heartfelt tune. We not just on smoke. We are here on business. Come on, when it came out, the skinny jeans on in that.
They can't defeat me. Set burns their hearts when they hear my name and they see me. They're dying to be me, but believe me, you couldn't walk in my shoes, try and make hard times look easy. You ain't built like that cause you're sneaky. Nothing like how my G's be. Swear enough of them weren't raised right. Come like man got dragged up. Best man that they don't get dragged down. Get body bagged up. Life is a serious thing. Man want play like they're holding a pad butt. Gang butt, blacked out like pamphor, and then man fuck. Man, you don't get bad things happen when man got bad blood. I'm built with a different stature, so I ain't really down for the chatting and that stuff. Back and forth bickering's not what a man does. It seems like in our days it's different, that's what a man was. But these man move like a waste of lives. The start should have been in a tampon. None of you beg friends don't bread me, you end up in a...
How I'm hearing the project so far. First record was I'm on smoke. Second record is you niggas can't fuck with me. Third record is let me show you why I'm better than you niggas. But better because I can actually make a real good rap tune where I'm actually saying some like poignant things that also has a very thematic nature to it and feels very conversational. But it's also quite techie if you understand the individual intricacies in how he's constructing the flow to walk on top of this beat. If you're paying attention to all this shit, or at least how I'm hearing it, that's how I hear the album so far. Joe, when this drops, you gotta let me know if I'm correct or not, Kai.
Pickle like Branston's, I'll smile and turn on a random. The way that I leave you, no gal will call you handsome. When you see me, just hope that you can run. Old school madman from Camden. Ask about me, I made enough, man.
Hey, whoever did this, whoever shot this for you, my nigga's doing it, man.
Just hope that you can run.
Because this 2 seconds, the way the camera's about to pan and just cut to the other fucking shot, cold. I think it's a rotoscope job, but however the fuck he did this shit is ridiculous.
Old school madman from Camden. Ask about...
Oh, that shit's so hard.
When you see me, just hope that you can run. Old school madman from Camden. Ask about me, I made enough man run. They just talk enough, but they don't want none. Merc and I random, calm, no tantrum. Old school madman from Camden. Ask about me, I made enough man run. They just talk enough, but they don't want none. Merc and I random, calm, no tantrum. Boy, me don't know about them, but them know about me though. They hear me on the radio and they see me on the TV, yo. They make gal question what they always talk about me for. I can take that gal like...
Joe, I promise you, next time I come to fucking London, I was going to say LA, but I got to come to you. Next time I come London, blood, we need to do just like a proper studio session. And if you would let me like have you try some fucking like hook ideas, cause this hook would be like, it could be so much bigger. Nobody told you in the session that you needed to do background harmony takes, or like did you just decide you wanted it to be like this? If you decided you wanted it to be like this, calm. But like me as an engineer, I definitely would not have let you leave my studio without like oh, you feel like you can do that, boy? Like, nigga, go in there and give me some extra bits, cause now we're about to go ham. We're gonna Travis Scott this whole hook. It's about to get ridiculous.
They make gal question what they always talk about me for. I can take that gal, they can't please that gal with that low libido. Cause they move like they pull up a estrogen. They talk about me again. They be hating on the team again. Me don't know how I fit them. We're burn the fire upon them blood clot. We're burn the fire upon them blood clot. We're burn the fire upon them blood clot. Burn the fire upon them, pon them, pon. We burn the fire upon them blood clot. We burn the fire upon them blood clot. We burn the fire upon them, pon them, pon them, pon them. Oh, me don't know about them, but them know about me though. They hear me on the radio and they see me on the TV, yo. They make gal question what they always talk about me for. I can take that gal, they can't please that gal with that low libido. Boy, cause they move like they full up of estrogen. What they on? They talk about me again. They be hating on the team again. Me don't know why I'm fit them, no.
Yeah. This, as far as the songs go, this is the first like song on the project. But this is also probably currently my favorite because there's so much. At least as an engineer, I'm just like, there's so much potential here that we've left on the cutting room floor. But that's only because of how I would want to arrange the record if being able to like work with you as the time of this being constructed. So this is why I'm like, oh, like I really like this one because I'm like, oh, it has so much potential. We could do so much with this. I say I give this one a 9 because I would listen to this easily before the other ones, because I'm just not always on I need to smoke, man, because I myself think I'm just smoking niggas. So like listening to other niggas smoke niggas, like you gonna have to really be smoking niggas, which you do. The moniker and the name is true. Bro's fire. Like he's cold. So I would listen to the other ones. But also when I find people that I can consider myself looking at as contemporary that is quality of enough of a lyricist that I'm like, fair enough, you can talk about smoking niggas too, because I feel like you can smoke niggas. Then when I also get real music from those folks, I begin to enjoy the real music a little bit more, because it's finally like we're in a space of like, actually we can make music now, because outside of that we're just knocking niggas heads off because it's just easy. But then when I get to hear a nigga make a song like this, I'm like, cuss. Like we have so many good techniques from knocking niggas down all the time that we just don't use when we're making actual songs. So when I hear an actual song from a nigga that's knocking niggas down, I'm like, damn, I like this. I like this. Co-directed by JFILES. I recorded it and mixed, mastered by Joe as well. Okay, it's in-house on the whole thing. Hella High Music Group, cuz. Was that a Ben Jar jacket as well? Yo, who is this nigga? I'm not saying it with disrespect, but every nigga in London got a Ben Jar jacket. Now we back to flexing on niggas again. My flow pristine. Don't think just because I make a rap tune that I'm not out here smoking you niggas. This is for sure, at least how, if I'm understanding the sequencing. I done gave y'all some real me. Back to murder.
More than decent, that's why in my scene I'm established. Can't stop moving, way too active. Make MCs go home and practice. Speaking paper, you're talking my language. From a book, me, that's a guaranteed madness. Let a man try sound clash, then a guaranteed sadness. Watch I spin an MC like backflips, spin an MC like fidget. Tell man about themselves like harsh critics. Enough man are full of lies, facade lyrics. If you hear me say something in a line, I done did it. Big in the game, them man are. I don't need to say that, I'm sure that you already get it. I don't need no one to hype up the vibe. Pass me the mic in a set, then I'll set it. Upsetters, come true fake MCG checking. No gal, these MCs don't get them. Weird with gal, just like Keith Lemon. But I move like Keith Sweatin. Sing my song, leave gal them wettin'. Tech where gal, leave man them frettin'. Cause they can't step how the general stepping. They couldn't step how the general step. Them can't walk in the general's shoes. No cheese footing at the general's crepe. Them now have no style. Look how them dotty, them you can't dress. No gal could have impressed till the Jenners alright, then the gal say yes.
Hey.
Yes, cause we're the last ones are the real ones left. Some man claim real, but they got quiet. I don't need to say no more, so say less. Stressed, man of these MC stressed. Mash up the place, then clean up the mess. Destroy and rebuild what the team does best. Destroy and rebuild till there's only real ones left.
Is you destroy and rebuild 5% of terminology, or is it just some war man shit? Because I get it on both sides. Nigga, I'm here now, so I'm going to destroy this shit to rebuild it in the way I want it to be. Get it on that side. And then also, I'm a black American. So there's a 5% tie into this framework of thinking. Is that your angle or no? I would like to know. Either one, cold. But I'm just like, where's the angle on this particular bar?
I don't need to say no more, so say less. Stressed, man of these MC stressed. Mash up the place, then clean up the mess. Destroy and rebuild what the team does best. Destroy and rebuild till there's only real ones left. That's real. I don't really care how the doubters feel, but you still better watch what you spout, cause I will. Fire for them, I'm Batman's grill. No chill, no pun intended, but I've got no chill. I'll kill an MC anytime that I feel. Didn't plan to die, so they ain't got no will. Can't remember when I spot last and didn't get a will. Can't true man that arrive, a mass appeal. You was on top, then you fell down the hill like Bumbuckle, like Jack and Jill. That's a light one. Forgive me, sometimes you gotta stretch the rhyme on. So you gotta hit them with a light one, but the lines are height, so the line runs. True, the flow's tight, so the rise funks. They can't tell me about spitting when they're all bullshitting. All clout chasing and all nah. I don't need to say that, cause I'm sure you already get it.
This has like a very old school grime project feel to me. The way he like just kind of pulls up out of the flows and then just like lets the beat just ring out for time after. Like there's some very early days type of vibes to me with this. This particular one presents to me like Yeah, I'm smoking niggas still, but this is actually the calm reservedness of like a veteran play of like this is almost like a slow flow presentation on like a traditional rap album if we were to look at it that way. Like I'm slow flowing you in this way to show you how dire things can get if I have to go there, because I've already gone there in Joe's case in the first two songs on the project. I've already shown you I smoke a nigga and cut you up with the most technically proficient shit. But now I'm technically precise, but I'm slow flowing it. Like there's a lot of breaths on the beat. There's a lot more comedy in the bars. So this is again where it's just like I'm not even worried about you niggas. And probably that's why he's called it pristine. It's like, yo, my flow is pristine. I'm not worried. I'm focused. I got my little shit patterned up and I'm doing me. That's how this comes across. This beat hard though. And it feel like some old school shit too. Yeah, this look like some real old school shit. 3-6 Mafia, tear the club up type vibes. Tear the club up, tear the club up. Like a man, no.
Spooky.
We ain't the same at all. I was outside when you stayed indoors. You was gaming, I was breaking laws. You was playing Fight Night, I was breaking draws. Reeling up bits and breaking scores. Them time that you weren't even blazing draws. Now you want to act like you're wicked, you fool couple people. Round of applause. For the act you deserve a clap. Same time for the act you deserve a slap. If I'm there in your present, you will get wrapped. Best bro, careful car, you will get jacked, get fly. Try trip, you will get packed. In our days, you know, say you will get snapped as well. When man get attacked, the cameras come out. So it's more than likely you will get snapped as well. Anyone you're with get yapped as well. And I got chicks to do that if that's a girl. Anyone you roll with get that as well. I'll rise up my fist in your jaw like a curl. Anyone you're with get attacked as well. Finna roll with you for them, it's that as well. Don't think that you're absolved from the beef, cause me and you have never had a chat as well. I'm nothing like most of these men, yeah, MC, but I love a scrap as well. Don't be saying things that you don't mean, cause I come with a rammer and a strap as well. Don't be talking about smoke when you ain't on smoke. Get smoked like the pack in hell. And don't be talking about bars. I keep bars on lock like man's in jail. Impeccable tech, HMG, that's a general set. Anytime we move, it's incredible steps. I know a teammate won against the regiment, yeah. No one's gonna win against the regiment ever. They can try their best, but we're just better. Don't believe me, go ask Spooky, go ask Impact, go ask Jeddah. When it's go time, we're the ones that get up. When it's show time, we're the ones that pepper. Hustle, motivate, and grind together. None of them boy can't step like the Jenners. Generally speaking, left man the shovel. Hustle, motivate, and grind together.
That's what HMG stands for. Hustle, motivate, and grind together. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
When it's go time, we're the ones that get up. When it's show time, we're the ones that pepper. Hustle, motivate, and grind together. None of them boy can't step like the Jenners. Generally speaking, left man the shovel. From we arrived and we set the level. From we arrived and we set the levels. More time when you see me, I'm with some black crown members. Shout out my brothers from West. When man turn up, everything burn up. We man set simple, no stress. Yeah, everything, don't leave anything left. Man, leave where that comes when they turn up for bread. One level 1.5 on my head, but when I come true, still everything dread. Turn up out the blue, leave everything red. Like I'm gangbanging and I got a rag on my head. Mind that cause you get a tag on your toe. If you feel like it, I put cash in your head. Turn up out the blue, leave everything red. Like I'm gangbanging and I got a rag on my head. Mind that cause you get a tag on your toe. If you feel like it, I put cash in your head.
See, like again, just pulls up out of the freestyle. Like this feels like such. I feel like I'm listening to an old school tape, but I'm on YouTube. See, I wonder if back in the day did they do this shit just so niggas like, cause that's just how they had to do it. Cause I feel like in today's time when I do this, just pull up out the flow like this and just leave bare beat. That's so you can ponder the shit you just heard, and in pondering it. If I wasn't doing a reaction, niggas gonna wheel it to the beginning of this because like, bro, that was actually like quite cold. Let me hear that again. Like, are you doing it to create that moment on the actual CD, or did you just pull up out the thing and it was just like, all right, that's all I have for this one. I'm gonna just let it rock out into the end and just like let it breathe. But fire for them, fire for them. Okay, hold on. I didn't get my little 2 cents on that one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I fuck with them. What the fuck is this? Where the list go, blood? Supposed to. I don't even know. Anyways, this was gonna be Tech Time. J Wing. Shout out to Jay. Logan OLM. Shout out to Logan as well. Logan was there when I was at Mode. Yo, niggas was in there doing a Mazda. But that said, let's see what this one's on. Wait, I swear it's J Wing about to drop something new on like the 27th as well. We got to keep an eye out for that.
Spooky.
Tech time. Well on, right now you're locked into a real done. Tech time with them dead rhymes, go long. We don't wanna hear your song. There with the genre that you don't belong. That style there you got, it won't run. Promoters them won't book you for the dance. From your names on the flyer, no one's gonna come. They get look like you, they all say when you're around, no posted purr. They give man signs but you don't concur. Even if they tell man clear without stutter or slur. And most of them full up alive. You have to blind to see that they're not who they say who they were. Anytime the pastor occur, them you there, they don't wanna rock like blur. Tech time, well on. Mind your step brother, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time.
This sounds like, if we could consider it to be like how DJ's beat juggle, this flow that he's doing feels like a real like homage to like where, at least from my understanding, grime really comes from, and it's like the toasting element of fucking like the dub and like sound system era is where they really get their flow state from, and not more so from like an American rap background. So in doing so, when I take that like understanding and like listen to how my niggas pacing through the song, if this was to be played at like a motive, like we're building into a thing, but like also that tech time, that like that bounce back and forth, like seems like it's some shit that like in the party niggas will be like, this is ridiculous.
Tech time, well on. You there, they don't wanna rock like blur. Tech time, well on. Mind your step brother, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Man's busting up the set like well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Mind your step brother, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Man's busting up the set like well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on.
Don't say a word. Gunshot make a man fly like bird. Just bring back all the money and earth. Man come first, not second, not third. Man I say well on. Don't say a word. Shh. Make a man fly like bird. Just bring back all the money and earth. Man come first, not second and third. They like yo J-Wing, walk one. Man I skip leg day cause they want arms. Hold on, wait 1 minute my dog. Hold on, wait 1 minute my dog. They like yo J-Wing, walk one. Man I skip leg day cause they want arms. Hold on, wait 1 minute my dog. Hold on, wait 1 minute my dog.
Tech time, well on. Mind your step brother, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on.
See, and now I'm just like, the structure's wrong. Jay should have rapped for like another 12 bars to match how long motherfucking Joe was rapping. And then Logan needs to rap for as long as Joe was rapping in the beginning. And I mean like that tech time, voila, like, fuck, man. I feel like there's a side of grime that like will always rub against like my musical sensibilities because of where I come from in America and then working in the commercial music industry. I'm just like, there's so many ways we could like pretty this up, but like that's not what the fuck grime is. And because I always want to try and pretty up certain fucking records because I enjoy them, it changes actually the essence of whatever we're doing sometimes when we're working with grime records. And that's why I'm like, I'll run into situations like this where I'm just like, well, arrangement wise, I feel like now this is wrong. However, bars wise, everything was right. But because I'm not happy with arrangement, now I'm just like, fuck, I want to change it. And I can't because now I'm just listening to the record. So this is why I'm like, fuck, like sometimes what I want, because I enjoy to like work in commercial music, when listening to art forms that are for sure like a complete like divergence from like commerciality, not in like monetary means, more so just like we're really doing it for the essence, making it pretty versus making it right, is sometimes a disservice, and that's why I'm like, this was made right, and I have to understand that me wanting to make it pretty is not going to provide to the record what the record maker wanted from it when he was doing it. If I can understand from only being able to listen to the album in the way that I've been able to listen to it, that's how I have to say it.
Well on, man's busting up the set like well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Mind your step, brother, well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Man's busting up the set like well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Tech time, well on. Right. Tech time, when we step another pit to my feet, tech time. When I'm out, get straight bombarded. Tommy in charge, new generation, and gone. Cause in a real life, yes, we better than them.
See, this is the fucking, I told this nigga, this cheat code shit right here. Imagine you're on a radio set. You done prep for months. I didn't do this, but like, I just, this is how I always envision it. Is like a nigga really came in there, worked hard, got all his bits off. And then a nigga like Logan come in and do some shit like this. I would have to will it.
Tech time. Right. Tech time, when we step another pit to my feet, tech time. When I'm out, get straight bombarded. Tommy in charge, new generation, and gone. Cause in a real life,
will it. The whole room's going fucking mental. This nigga done said like all of 12 words. Now I done got my whole 64 bars off. This nigga said 12 words. Like, this is such a cheat code. But like when you're doing it and you're actually saying some quality shit like Logan does, that's why I'd say it's a cheat code. It's not just because of the accent and the cadence flips. It's because he's saying some quality shit while doing all this shit. And it's like, how do you fight back against this shit? You just gonna have to let a nigga get his shit off.
Yes, we better than them in a real life. Yes, in a real life. Right. Tech time, when we step another pit to my feet, tech time. When I'm out, get straight bombarded. Tommy in charge, new generation, and gone. Cause in a real life, yes, we better than them in a real life. Yes, in a real life. The Muffy tech time, all the white in a real life. Me like, hey, what them boy be like? Tech time, somebody tell them the Muffy tech time. That's mine, me the joke, so the Muffy tech time. Them a play all the while, book one like them wicked and wild. The Muffy tech time, when Batman talk, or Batman would take life. The Muffy take time when Batman talk or Batman would take life. Tech time, well on, well on. Mind your step, brother, well on, well on. Tech time, well on, well on. Tech time, well on.
See, all right, now I've heard everybody's bits. How I feel like this should have been done. What's going on, G? How I feel like I wish like arrangement style had been done was Joe's hook gets said by everybody else and they just say that hook into the next man's section. That I feel like would have made the handoffs between the verses better, but then also made the song something that translates more into a radio format, but only because I'm thinking of how the song can be constructed from a studio standpoint and then rolling it into like actually a radio performance. Because if these men did it the way I'm saying it should be arranged in a radio performance, the handoffs would be so fucking clean. So clean.
Well on. Tech time, well on. Man's busting up the set like well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Mind your step, brother, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on. Man's busting up the set like well on. Tech time, well on. Tech time, well on.
Tech time. Well on. I'm gonna be completely honest as well, my brother. What the hell is you saying? Because I like tech time. Well on. It sounds like I know what I'm saying, but I promise you, I'm just mouthing words. I don't actually know what I'm saying with the well on. Like it almost sounds like well armed, maybe, but I don't know. Like well armed, but like in the UK accent. Obviously, surprise, I don't have one of those. But I don't know what you're actually saying in that moment. But that should still sound hard though. Is this the... What's the next two things? Okay. So yeah, it's the A-Bar Rally thing is the last one on the thing. Okay. I'm like, I want to make sure I listen to this in its like proper entirety as it was put on the release panel. And so I'm like, where the hell did this shit go? It sound like it's a mean one. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Fire for them, fire for them, fire for fire for fire for them, fire for them, fire for them, fire for fire for fire for. How you not already shelling? All right, let it breathe, cause you about to go ridiculous. Hey, let's get it.
Charge, 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 charge up, charge up, charge, 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 charge up, charge up, charge, 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 charge up, charge up, charge, 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 charge up, charge up, charge, fully charge. When I spit lyric, I'm like bully bars.
Allow it.
Nah, I come to burn every.
Allow it.
Charge, 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 charge up, charge up, charge, fully charge. When I spit lyric, I'm like bully bars.
Allow it.
Nah, I come to burn everything from the start. You know my thing, you know I go fully hard. Man violate, get left fully scarred. Can't try say they're better than Fayafi, them man I get fully part.
Head nigga in charge. Smack up what he's got these spitters on guard. If you got a spitfire like Charizard, then might get barbecue and charred. High like the planes and them high like the shard. Mom said I got a touchdown, so I charge. Bomb shows in a time bomb got it charged. Direct power supply fully charged.
Shoot first, ask questions last. I don't really care about who's in charge. 4-5 with a full clip on charge. And I got an anime sword that's large. Chilling with God, and I know evil, villainous dark. Stop the job and they finish it fast. Big and I'm hard, the rhythm is hard.
Party mood, yeah, we turn up. Big batty gang, yeah, she want to turn up. Charla la la la, that's a turn up. And we charge, yeah, let them know that we are fully hard. With the lyrics and bars, all of us superstars. See man in a supercar, man a supercharged.
Them boy, they ain't got no charge. Stand in my way, man, get barged. I'm on a power team just like stars. Alright, star, my lord. This mic here never came with NAS. Can kill man soft, but it ain't bras. My thing, stay on task. Me lose, no chance.
Charge it up.
See, this is also one part, like, I want participation in this. I do. But the rapper in me be like, nigga, it's not enough. Like, let's do 16 bar rallies. Because 8 bar, I be like, I'm just getting in. Like, I'm barely popping the lid open on this bitch because I'm about to get the cooking. And it's like, I got to pass it off. Like, the rapper in me is just like, fuck this. It's too short. Everybody's doing what they need to. But the rapper in me is just screaming out like, niggas not getting enough run.
Like blacker than charging up. Dumb little fish better smarten up. It's a lights out thing if I darken up. I touch down on the set like Warten blood. Like there ain't no light in yard. That feels dead, he's charging up. Put MC in the spliff and spark him up.
Hercules paw, lightning bolt, touchdown and charge. How you gonna go quarters and a half when you got a dirt ring that's running around your bath? HMG, you know the full cast. Hella high movement more than just bars. How you gonna diss when you know that we're sick and you might see me high but you never see me charge?
Us man, here we come with a charge. Charge my motors, change the energy in the dance. Go ape on the rhythm like raw. Fuck an MC that tweets out their ass. Come through with a big notebook full of bars. You know I come clean on the beat from the start. I've been writing, still constructing my art. And you know any free run straight from my heart.
GK like Goku, I'm charged up. When I touch mic, you man get starstruck. Got bare lyrics you ain't got half of. Need to go back home and get your bars up. We don't get breaks, but that's just our luck. And that's why we grind, that's man go hard dog. Bang bars, head top, leave you half cut. Tryna leave man wrapped up like a parka. Rap.
Cheese. Came in charge, everything left, so much bars.
Shout out to the OG.
Rap.
Cheese. Came in charge, everything left, so much bars. Usually I come with wings like an angel, but we just come here to shell and claw. Levels, don't do nothing but hard. Bars like these gotta come with a charge. Man can't chat to me wrong for nothing, cause I will let go the thing from far.
Large and in charge, just like Charizard. I'll burn up your ass, I'll spin a man fast. I could've went first or last, like a phone, I'm full up with bars, 28 fully charged. Cause none of the video like I'm sitting in a car. Yeah, they see me get hey raw. They want me on the body just like Nivea. I'll light up the ass like a shooting star. Cause I'm charge.
All right, to just keep it fair, I don't remember Cuz name to come in right after Joe, after he spit his first 8 bar rally. But to make it fair, because I got personal biases on just, I fuck with certain niggas from like actually knowing them. So like Rival, Joe, Tiny, like, I'm sorry, I actually know you niggas. So I have to remove you from this ranking because it would be unbiased. You niggas would take up like the first 3-4 slots. It's just not fair. So to rank niggas that I don't typically get to hear, since I already rate them niggas, these next niggas are niggas I'm noting because I fuck with what I heard from them niggas as well. And that's what made this shit extra hard to me, was the nigga come in after Joe. That nigga come in on Smoke and he leave on Smoke. Love that bit. The white boy that come in on Zeus, I think that's his name. I don't know blood name. Cuh hard. I swear I already said rival name, so I can't use Cuh. Where my other nigga? Bro was nice right here. This nigga was nice, but I like this nigga a little bit better. I don't know Cuh's name. Everybody's nice. I just don't know niggas' names. So put niggas' names in their records in the thing when this drop, but like I don't know. And then obviously I can't use Tense. Tense is just fuck out of here. That nigga's too cold. Yeah. This nigga. I don't know Cuh's name. He was smoking as well.
We charge, get let them know that we are fully hard. With the lyrics and bars, all of us superstars. See man in a supercar.
Yeah, okay. I fuck with Cuz as well. But his was probably my least favorite, but only just because it's like he came in with the most. I'm really just I'm not worried about nobody. So maybe I should really be worried about him because he's really out here on a song full of ridiculous spitters. And he's like, nigga, if this is what I'm willing to do, imagine if I got serious. So maybe I should put a little bit of an asterisk on his placement, because if a nigga come in that casual with a bunch of crazy ass niggas on the record, maybe he's just as crazy as them or crazier because he's willing to come in this calm. Like calm nigga in a room full of crazy niggas might be the craziest nigga in the room. Just saying. That said though, overall Charge is hard though, and I would love to see this done like in person. Is there an actual like radio set of you guys doing this that I can actually see? That said though, a project as a whole, first, like if it's a debut project, I gotta rate it honestly. It's like a 7.7. It's a really strong attempt, but I rate it this way because I also look at now the commercial viability of it, and that's where a lot of the stuff that I think Grime lacks in the cleanup aspect of making this music more digestible past just the people that love the art form or are willing to take the time like myself. Like we begin to not provide to where we could have made this a little bit more digestible to the masses, meaning in the mixes more so than anything, not actually the construction of the songs. So that's why I have to rate it a little bit down, because I feel like the project was not handled back end how I would like it to be handled. So that's why I got to give it the rating I got to give it. If we didn't have that, it'd probably be like an 8.5, but I got to give my actual rating, so it's probably like a 7.7. Like it's a really solid project from a lyrical standpoint. There's nothing I can say about it on that standpoint of it. So this is where the more intricate and like follow-up things that can push this project to be like some shit that niggas really resonate with is where I start to like take critique or take off points. Besides that, I would also say I don't appreciate the fact that I only got one real rap tune. And what I mean by a rap tune is like it's a grime rap tune. And that's probably the thing I appreciate the most from Manga is the fact that I do get real records, but also grime records at the same time. But like they're made to be songs versus I only got one grime record that was a song that's a rap tune. And that was the third song. And then never again after that it was Fire for them, which I'm cool with. But like I also need more of the other shit because I want the balance, because I feel like if we provide the balance, and I'm new to this as far as like actually diving into Joe's music, so like he probably have those records already lined up for me, but on this project the sequencing of it was sequenced properly. Maybe we could switch the Anger Freestyle for Charge and bring it in with just like a heavier punch, but like they still both service the same like energy. So sequencing was right. I just feel like, damn, I want more. But maybe that's good though, because you made a project that I actually want to listen to more of the artist and actually find out like what more do you have to give, or is it just like I'm a fire, like I'm just bunning man up, because like it's cool, but like if you can give me everything, cuz I'll be here a long time. That said though, that's gonna be it for me on this one. Thank you guys for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.